10 Effective Habits of Super Athletes. Many people have heard of athletes that do not train as hard as they should or work out regularly. This can lead to a lack of energy, no motivation, and lack of discipline. Athletes who are young and have not reached their full potential often attribute this inactivity to laziness. However, if you take the time to read up on some great habits that elite athletes like LeBron James and Kobe Bryant use, you will learn how simple it is to become an athlete who is motivated and disciplined, even when outside pressures are inhibiting their lives instead of motivating them. Here are 10 habits that top athletes have. Number 1. They take their supplements daily. If you are only taking your supplements once a day, then you may not be getting the best results out of them that you should be getting. The top athletes take their vitamins and minerals first thing in the morning before they even eat anything because they know that if they do not start off with an empty stomach, then they will not allow their supplements to work properly. Number 2. They are consistent with their training. If you are not consistent with your training, then you will not be getting the best results out of your supplements. If you do not work out consistently, then your body will retain fat and your muscles will start to atrophy. Every day that you work out and do not get the results that you want, you will become unsatisfied and discouraged. This can lead to a lack of motivation, which leads to a lack of discipline and many other bad habits. Number 3. They take their protein before their training session instead of after. This is the perfect way for all athletes to begin their workout sessions because it immediately gives them both energy and endurance. Furthermore, it begins to provide them with the proper nutrients that their body needs in order to be able to perform at top condition. If they begin their training session without getting their protein first, then they will not have the energy that they need in order to get through their training session. Number 4. They are disciplined when it comes to eating right. If some of the top athletes eat unhealthy foods, then this can lead them astray and negatively affect their workouts and overall health. These athletes need to make sure that they are eating a variety of good foods in order to stay healthy, and they make sure that they are not only eating enough of them, but they also eat them in the right amount so that they do not become stagnant and start gaining weight. Number 5. They take their vitamins and minerals each day. If you do not take your vitamins or minerals daily, then you will be experiencing an imbalanced diet. This can lead to numerous different symptoms related to a lack of nutrition. These symptoms may include feeling weak, losing motivation, being lazy, lack of energy, and being unable to work out consistently. These symptoms are usually too much for an athlete to deal with and can lead them astray. Number 6. They have a balanced diet every day. The top athletes know that they need to eat a balanced diet in order to stay healthy and feel great. They know that they cannot purely eat protein all the time because it will weigh down on their body and most likely make them gain weight. They also know that they cannot strictly be eating carbohydrates all the time because this will most likely make them lean out too much, and this in turn could affect their performance negatively. In order for the top athletes to be able to perform at a high level, they need to know what foods will help them do so without hindering their progress. Number 7. They understand the importance of hydration. The top athletes understand that they need to make sure that they are drinking a large amount of water each day, and that their performance will be hindered if they do not drink enough water during their workout sessions. If a top athlete does not allow themselves to stay hydrated throughout their workout session, then this can lead to the lack of energy, stamina, and focus, which can directly affect their progress. Number 8. They set realistic weight loss goals for themselves. If you are thinking about losing weight and you do not set goals for yourself, then this can lead to feelings of failure. If you set goals that are too high, and they also have unrealistic expectations as well, then this can lead to a lack of motivation because they will not be able to hit them very often because it is too hard and they will most likely quit before they even begin. Number 9. They focus on their workout instead of their appearance. This is one of the most important habits that everyone should focus on if they want to reach their full potential in life. If you spend too much time worrying about your appearance, then this will lead to a lack of discipline and motivation. If you focus on getting into the best shape that you can, then this will not only motivate you to work out hard, but it will also give you the confidence that each day brings and help you see yourself as someone who is being proud of themselves and proud of their performance. Number 10. They eat an off-season diet that is leaner than they are used to eating during their regular season. The top athletes know that if they do not make some changes to their diet during the off-season, then they will most likely have problems during their regular season. For example, they may not be able to gain weight or stamina after training so this could negatively affect their performance when it comes time to compete. They do this by cutting out all of the foods that they are used to eating in order to feel full and give them energy throughout the day. They also know that making these changes will allow them to achieve a leaner physique without any compromise on their performance. Finally, the top athletes understand that they are not perfect, and if they do not learn from their mistakes, then this can negatively affect their progress. If they do make mistakes, then it is important for them to realize that here are no accidents. They make mistakes because of the decisions that they made previously. For example, if in the past they have eaten too many sugary foods and drank too much alcohol, then every time they consume these foods and drinks, it will do them no good and will only undo all of the work that they have done in the off-season. The best thing is to learn from these mistakes so that you can avoid making them again. Thank you for your time with this post. Please share this podcast with your friends, and we'd love to hear that you'll be here next time.